Hey guys, Experience here, bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. I'm up against my friend Brian. He's a mod on my stream, and he shows up every now and again looking for a battle, and I love battling this guy. He is an incredible battler, and he really knows what he's doing, and he really knows how to make a team, as you can see here. That Garchomp is a threat, and I need to worry about it, especially since it's probably Scarf because he has the Charizard, and I have a bunch of squishy Pokemon. So, let's start. So any stuttering or anything, just ignore it. I'm new at this. This is literally my first commentary video. I lead off with my Darmanitan. Darmanitan, it's a great Scarf user. It's got Sheer Force, and nothing wants to take a Sheer Force Flare Blitz from a Darmanitan, as you can see. He switches out his Charizard and goes immediately into his Azumarill. He switched his Charizard out because he did not want to take a Rock Slide from his Darmanitan. And it's understandable because he needs this Charizard in the future, as you can see. So I switch out into Ferrothorn to predict the Aqua Jet, and this Azumarill eats some Iron Barbs. That nice damage on that Azumarill. So I think this Azumarill is banded because it switches out here. It doesn't go for the superpower or anything. It just switches out. But as you'll see in the future, I'm completely wrong. So I just go for the Stealth Rocks because I know he's going to switch out here. And he switches into his Charizard, which is Ferrothorn's threat. So I switch out Ferrothorn and I go into my Keldeo. Keldeo is an absolute monster, especially if you use it right. So he surprises me here, and instead of transforming into a Charizard Y, he transforms into a Charizard X. And Charizard Y would have been a way better threat on this team. Because under the sun, Keldeo is useless. But that Charizard does not eat up that Hydro Pump, and then Keldeo gets kind of wrecked by Dragon Claw, but it lives, and that's all that matters. So I go for another Hydro Pump, and I miss, and this Charizard's able to get off reverse. That's kind of aggravating, and I'm able to quickly recover from that because that can end the game. A miss like that can end the game. So he switches out his Charizard here because he doesn't want to die, and he switches into Thundurus. Thundurus with Prankster and Thunderwave is a huge threat, especially to any team. And I'm glad he switched into his Thundurus because his Thundurus is gone. So my Keldeo is down to 2 HP because of the burn, and he's able to switch into his Mammothline and kill me with an Ice Shard, and that's bye-bye Keldeo. I learned that his Mammothline wasn't sashed here, and it's actually Life Orb, so that's a powerful Mammothline, and it's definitely something I should worry about. I switch back into Darmanitan, and I go for... I don't remember what I go for. I go for another Flare Blitz, and he switches into a Skarmory. Skarmory is just like the Thundurus, and it just vanquishes, like, no trace of it ever. That is one dead Skarmory, and Skarmory is actually really bulky. But after the Rocky Helmet damage and the recoil damage, I down to like 35% HP, and that's not looking good for my Darmanitan, so I switch out here because I'm trying to preserve it. I switch into my Ferrothorn because Ferrothorn is bulky, and Garchomp's definitely going to go for the Earthquake to try to kill my Darmanitan, and Ferrothorn's going to eat this Earthquake up. Now I know he's going to switch here, so I go for the Leaf Seed. He switches back into his Charizard, and then his Charizard gets seeded by the Ferrothorn. Alright, so Charizard's seeded, Ferrothorn's at pretty much full HP, and I switch into my Espeon. Now, Espeon doesn't do much this battle, but this Charizard roosts here, and that's excellent because now I know I'm going to be able to take out the Charizard with no problem because my Espeon still has the Focus Sash. So I go for the Side Shock here, knowing it's bulky Zard, so it's not going to do much, and it does more than I expected to. But Flare Blitz here does all the other damage I needed to do, and brings it down to die within Leech Seed range. So that's a dead Charizard. And after the Charizard dies, I know I have the battle won, so he goes out into his Mamoswine here. No, he goes out into his Azumarill here because I forgot it's still alive. So he goes out into his Azumarill, and I switch into my Ferrothorn thinking it's going to die from Iron Barbs. But I was completely wrong, and my Azumarill ends up, well, my Ferrothorn ends up taking huge damage from this Azumarill. You'll see it a little later in the battle. Alright, so here he goes for the superpower, and that's not good. It was amazing that my Ferrothorn actually lived this, because Azumarill is an absolute monster. If you haven't been playing XMY online battles, Azumarill, huge power, with its huge ups this gen, it's just ridiculous. But it died, and I go for the curse to get my defenses up, because I was expecting an Aqua Jet. I thought that Azumarill was banded, so yeah. I go for the curse, not that it matters, because Ferrothorn is not taking this Earthquake from this Mamoswine. So Mamoswine goes for the Earthquake, and my Ferrothorn dies right here. I go into my Darmanitan right here, and I should have gone for the Flare Blitz here, but instead I go for the Superpower. Flare Blitz would have done a lot more to the Garchomp than Superpower did. Even with the same base power, and Flare Blitz, even if it's resisted, it's still powered by Sheer Force and Stab, so I probably would have brought it down a lot more. So Garchomp kills the Darmanitan here, confirming that it does indeed have a Choice Scarf. And now I'm going to wrap this battle up by bringing in my Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham is an absolute monster if you use it. It's not very bulky, but it can deliver a hit from whether it's high jump kick or drain punch. It's powerful. But I go for a fake out here just to get this Garchomp killed in the kill with bullet punch range. As you can see, it died to a bullet punch, and his last Pokemon here is Mamoswine, so it dies to a bullet punch as well. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this. The battle ends right here with the bullet punch. So thanks for watching this, guys, and you'll see another video tomorrow, maybe a stream, who knows. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video, share my YouTube, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.